Hi everybody, it's me, Carrie, your Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Farmington Hills, Michigan, here with a pre-recorded video for Saturday. I am going to just have a little bit of fun today, and it's going to be a quick little video. I'm even using, gasp, a little retired item. I know, I never do that, but it's one I have held on to, and I think some of you kind of hold on to these kind of things too. So, first, I did use some gold foil, so we're going to be using that today. And then look at this. This is from the current mini. These are currently $9. As of this recording, they are still available. It's Granny Apple Green and Melon Mambo 12 by 12 sheets. And they are in the catalog. And you get 4. So you get two 12 by 12s of each of these gorgeous colors. They're so, so, so pretty. Okay. Then I already pre-cut from both colors the Patchwork Pieces dies. These are so cool. I did this one, but look, both of them are so awesome. So I cut them both out in both colors, and I've already made one card with the pieces. That is some blingy stuff, right? And the skate is from the Curved Occasions, which is going away also. So if you like this set, and it's really kind of fun because look at these little stripes in the roller skate. They are very similar to this design. So I thought it worked perfectly. And then I just wanted a little sentiment on it. So I did the little happy dance on there. So we're going to be using the opposite pieces to make the next card. And I used an old retiring Happy Birthday Thinlits. I love, love, love this. And I cut it out with some of the paper that is in the current catalog. Let me grab it. So it is in the current catalog. It's this one. I know that this page is kind of funky to see, but it's this one. I use the gold back here. They come together. It is, let's see, that is number 6. More Dazzle is what it's called. And it is 6 by 6 paper, and it is so fun to work with. So I did that. The other thing I wanted to point out was this is where the Melon Mambo and Granny Apple Green came from. Okay, and it is on sale right now, 10% off, $9. So grab that while you can. And if you want to go shopping, remember it's MemoryINKers.com. Will take you right to my Stampin' Up! Website. The December 2023 hostess code is M as in Michael, W as in Wayne, Y as in Yo-Yo, N as in Nancy, R as in Robert, M as in Michael, X as in X-ray, and H as in Harry. Okay, so here are all of my little puzzle pieces. A piece of gold foil, and 2 pieces of basic white. One's for the inside, one is for the outside. And this time I'm using Granny Apple Green. This one, Melon Mambo. This one, Granny Apple Green. So we're going to fold this in half. And of course, use our bone folder. Now, this part can be tricky, the puzzle pieces. I will tell you that it took me a minute to figure out what the heck I was going to do with these. So here is my little trick for this. Especially because these are foil and it's going on to a foil. I wanted to be sure it was super strong. So what I'm going to do is, and I have to look at this one to see what I'm going to do with the other one, because otherwise, forget it, I'm not going to know. So I'm looking at the pieces so that I can put them back together. I know that's going to go up here. This one, that one, that one. Okay. Now here's where it gets tricky. I have to start flipping them over and making them fit the other way. Okay. Now, if I were using my liquid glue, so if I were not putting these on foil, another piece of foil, I would go ahead and use liquid glue, because then, you know, I could slide it around and get them to fit. But it really needs some tear and tape. So here's where it gets a little bit interesting. Let me find the end of this. Hold on. There we go. This is where I just started little pieces of it and line it up. Make sure both parts are lined up. And then I put a little piece. This one's rather long, so it might need 2 pieces to kind of piece it together. Okay, so watch your ends. And there we go. This one's a little bit of a surprise because it actually has a squared off corner. You would think it doesn't, but it does. Okay. Now I'm going to hold all 3 parts of this and I'm going to go like so to grab all of it. And we're going to just keep piecing this together. Lining up the straight edges, making sure our curves are touching. And it's upside down, so it can make you a little bit crazy. It did for me. And like I said, it's because I'm using the foil. Oops, stay. And then this next piece, you guys are getting the idea, I hope. Normally I would pause this and do the finger snappy thing, but this is going to be a pretty short video, I think. So I am trusting myself as if it were alive and seeing how I do here. I hope you guys are doing well and that you're preparing for the holidays and all your preparation is going smoothly. We are going to be pretty quiet this holiday. We had a big family Thanksgiving. We are going to get together for Christmas, but we're going to do it after the holiday because sometimes that just works, right? Okay, so now I am going to start making sure that my ends are good. Remember, perfection is overrated, so don't have a panic attack with this. I mean, you definitely want to squeeze all the ends together, but remember, it's all fun. We're having fun here, people. Okay, I need my snips because I'm going to snip this one off here. Okay. Now we're going to go down this side and I'm going to flip it around so I can start with a bigger piece. It helps me feel a little bit more secure about fitting everything together. And it does want to move. So kind of pay attention to that because it will want to move. And then here, it's a lot. I know you're thinking, golly, Carrie, that's a lot of tape. It is a lot of tape, I admit. But, you know, sometimes you gotta to get it to fit right. So for this one, I see a little spot here that's kind of troublesome. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, and I should have my take my pick tool with me. Take your pick. I'm going to peel this off a little bit so that I can grab this corner and make sure that this one is fitting the way I want it to. There we go. And then see, now I have to fix it over here. Now, one thing I don't want, look at that piece hanging over. I don't want that. So I am going to snip that off. And then I'm just going to burnish my pieces so that they don't come apart. And that does help you take it apart easier, right? That's going to go on this gold piece here. So let me peel off all of my tear and tape. Now it's stuck to this hand, so I'm going to try my best not to move my hand because, like I said, I have a lot of tear and tape on here, and if I keep pulling my hand on and off of it, it might cause me a little bit of an issue. This one did not stick well. We'll do this up higher. Maybe that'll help. Okay. And you can see it wants to move. It wants to come apart. Which is why, honestly, if I was showing this the first time and I wanted you guys to be like super impressed, I would have absolutely done it with regular designer series paper, something flat, not shiny like this. Or I would not have put it onto a shiny piece. But I was going for the super bling factor here. And I hope you guys like it. Now, when you're picking at this, you don't want to press too hard, because if I were to press in there, it's going to show up on the shiny side. That's the thing with foil. Now, very carefully find your center of your foil, or as close as you can get it. Now, I'm going to tell you another trick, which I did not mention. Before I ran this through the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, I did put a piece of regular like copy paper over it. That kept any of the scratches in my clear plates from ruining it. Now, if you look close, you can see that I got this one off, which caused that it all should be over just a smidge. It's okay. I can handle that. Now back happiness to my liquid glue. And you're going to see that this is kind of an unusual shape. So it isn't going to have the same perfect edge all the way around. On this one, I trimmed down the basic white because I knew I was going to put that little shoe there. So I knew it would be okay. But on this one, I'm not doing that. So I'm keeping the white all the way around. You can trim it shorter if you want to. It's totally, you know, obviously up to you. But, you know, perfection in some things is overrated. And this is, after all, a happy card. So this time, you see, I'm putting it in a different direction. And now I am taking this fun happy birthday, which you can see it has paper behind it because I did use our adhesive taped paper. And I'm hoping this comes off easy. It looks like it's going to want to give me a little bit of trouble. Because it has been, I did this a bit ago, so it has been on there for a little bit too long, perhaps. And let me see if I can get it off. Yeah, it is fighting with me. That is the thing, is when you do this sticker paper, you don't want to leave it on too long. There we go. Now we're happy. No pun intended. Okay, because these skinny lettering things, they are, I love them. I love them. I have a hard time. I sold recently one and I regretted it immediately. So, but now I have got this awesome happy birthday to, oops, let me get that piece off, to plop down here in the center. And this is an over-the-top happy birthday card. So you can see the two different ways that I used this, and obviously opposite colors. So when you cut it, you can do them all in the same color, or you can do them opposites like I did. So I hope you like this fun one. And this is in the annual catalog. This is called the Patchwork Pieces dies. They're $35, and they make the two different designs. So I hope you like them. Also, if you really like that little roller skate and all the other little cutesy things in here, which you guys have seen me use, this is the Curved Occasions. Right now it is bundled with the curved punch. Okay, but the curved punch is going to stick around, but this is not. So I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys thought this was fun. Just a quick little video for today's Saturday Sip. Have a blessed and wonderful weekend, you guys. And I'm going to go back to creating with new stuff, because guess what? Here is an announcement for you. There will be a new catalog party week. That's right. It has been a while since I have done one, but I am planning it out. I am making videos. I am working on our next party week. So stay tuned. If you are not currently following me here on facebook.com/MemoryInkers, make sure you click that button to follow, and make sure you check notifications, because when party week comes, you're going to want to be active, because I give stuff away. I have my wheel. I have prizes. Tons. So see you here for party week. Bye.